welcome to KennaDee Kay. Today guys, I am so excited for this video. As you guys know, it is January and January is a great time for making goals and planning, and I'm also giving birth within like a month. It's like a month and like 7 days, but who's counting right now? And I just wanted to share with you guys kind of my goals and what my plan is for these next steps in giving birth and throughout this year, because it's kind of a crazy year. Again, for those of you who may not know, I'm pregnant right now, and then I'm due February 11th. And then right after that, my husband and I and our baby are going to be moving to a different state for medical school. And it's gonna be kind of crazy because we're moving within like a month and a half. So our baby is due February 11th and we are leaving April 1st. It's kind of all over the place, kind of crazy, but we're really excited because this is gonna be such a fun new chapter in our lives. And so I kind of want to like share what my plans are, what our goals are, and you guys can kind of hold me accountable, which is great. And I also want to hear your guys' goals, so comment down below some of your guys' goals. And please give me advice on how I can achieve these goals in the next coming year, which is so fun. 2024 is just gonna be the best year. I am so excited to become a mom and to be holding my sweet little baby. I think I'm really just excited for this next step in Chase's medical school journey. I think it's gonna be such a great time and such a bonding time for us, and we're just excited. It's gonna be a great year. So, my biggest goal for this year, my theme for this year is just to be happy. That is like the biggest thing that I really want to focus on. And then I have like little goals to help me to achieve that biggest goal, which is to be happy, because it's pretty broad. So one of the first things of how I'm going to achieve this goal of just finding joy and being happy this year is just finding joy within the little moments of being pregnant. I think third trimester, I feel like it gets kind of a bad rep. Everyone says you're gonna be so uncomfortable and you hear all these things, which I might be uncomfortable, but I just wanna find joy in these last moments. I want to enjoy this time that I have with my husband and with my little puppy before we add another addition to our family. I wanna soak in all of those moments and just remember them and take little heart pictures. And I also want to enjoy this time. This is my first time ever being pregnant, and I want to enjoy this. I want to be able to continue to love all the little kicks in my stomach, write in my journal about how grateful I am, and I just want to make sure that I'm enjoying these last moments, because I'm never going to live in this stage of my life ever again. And so I just really want to enjoy the last little moments, like I just said. Along with that, I also really want to continue to make sure our house is all prepped and ready to go for our baby to come, and for moving within like the next month after that. And I also just really want to declutter a lot of things, because I feel like once I have my child, I'm not gonna be able to really go through and be like, oh, we don't need this, we do need this kind of thing. So I've kind of made a goal. And also cleaning and organizing is so de-stressing for me. So I have like loved it, and I feel like it's just amplified even more being pregnant, because they always tell me you're gonna have like this like nesting feeling, and I definitely feel it. I already loved organizing before, but now I even more like want to go through every single drawer. I want to go through everything. I've been like giving things away a ton, and it's been really satisfying and just like healing for me in a lot of ways, and I find joy in it. And so that's another thing that I've been doing, just kind of enjoy these last little moments of being pregnant and preparing myself to become a mom. And I've also, another thing that I've found a lot of joy in while being pregnant is I've been so lucky. I've been able to continue to work out. Some of you guys may not know, but right before I was pregnant, I was trying to become a workout instructor. And I was getting all my certifications, everything. And then I found out right when I had finished all my certifications that I was pregnant, and I just didn't want to worry about starting this whole new job, being sick, because I didn't know how I was going to react for being pregnant. And so I took a step back and decided not to become an instructor for right now. I still have all my certifications done, so I can do it afterwards, but I'm just kind of taking a pause right now. But I've been lucky where I've been able to continue to work out, because I found so much joy in that before pregnancy, and I still find it now in pregnancy, and I feel like those endorphins really help me and give me confidence. So I've really been grateful that I've been able to continue to work out and lift weights and do my dance workout class, my little high fit class. I love it, it's my favorite thing. and I even do it with my belly, and it's so fun. So that's something that I still want to continue to do throughout this third trimester. Obviously it doesn't look the exact same of what my workout routine used to be like right before I was pregnant, but I've been able to take it slower, but I'm still finding that love and getting those endorphins that you get when you move your body. So I've been really lucky that way, and I want to continue that throughout this year up till I give birth, and then obviously, well, we can talk more about that later of what my goals are for after that. But that's kind of what I want to continue to do, is just continue to work out while I still can and getting those endorphins and being with my gym friend, just feeling confident in my body and like being amazed of like, wow, I'm growing a child and I can like lift it. I only can lift like 10 pounds right now, but I'm like, yeah, 10 pounds, like I'm doing so good. And it makes me just feel really good and happy inside. So that is something that I really, really loved. And that's something that's really helped me to be happy. And then another thing too is I have always kind of been a busybody. And so it's been nice to being able to let myself relax when my body wants to rest. And then when my body has energy and I want to work out, I can go work out. And I feel like it's been very healing, and I feel like it's been very educational for me to help me to learn how to listen to my body and prepare me for a lot of things in life. Another thing that I want to make sure that I find joy in is when I give birth, I want to find joy in giving birth. I think in movies a lot of times you always just see people like screaming, and it like is kind of intimidating and scary. But I felt like I was really lucky, and I was able to witness my mom giving birth a few times with different siblings. I realized it's not like, it doesn't have to be this crazy screaming like scary thing. It can be a really beautiful and healing experience too, and an amazing, like, it can just be a great, amazing life experience as well. So one of my biggest goals is to just find happiness while giving birth and having the best birthing mindset, and also just trying to create the best birthing experience I can. And so with that, I have been doing a lot of research on how to have the best birthing experience. And so one way that's really helped me and has taught me a lot for birth and for becoming a parent is Audible. I'm an audiobook junkie. I guess you could say. I don't know. It's like my favorite thing. I listen to audiobooks all the time while I'm cleaning, while I'm getting ready, while I'm in the shower, while I'm driving. I rarely ever listen to music. I just love listening to audiobooks, and it helps me to feel even more productive, and I feel like it gives me a great mindset of different ideas of things that I want to change in my life. Or I love just having some good stories and listening to those. It's the best. I love Audible, and thank you so much, Audible, for sponsoring this video. You guys are literally the best. I listen to you guys all the time. I can even prove it to you guys. Let me show you. Here's some of like the titles I have. Like I have tons of audiobook titles, and I also here I can show you guys my badge collection, because I love listening to all of my audiobooks. And something really cool about Audible too is it's not just audiobooks that you can listen to. There's also podcasts, and there's lots of other options. Here's my listening level. I'm a master. Wow, guys, I feel so cool because I'm a little master. I love listening to audiobooks, and I find that I can get the best education that way, and I feel like it really sticks into my brain. So one of my goals this year is to start listening more to parenting audiobooks and preparing myself for birth that way. And there's like plenty of self-education audiobooks out there and podcasts. And so I'm really grateful to have Audible and have all those resources. And guys, again, I just love Audible. If you guys are interested in Audible, definitely become an Audible girl with me, because we love listening to our audiobooks. Guys, also we need to create an audiobook club, because I would love to chat about things that I have listened to, because I have some good series. So if you guys are interested, check out Audible. But warning, you probably will become addicted just like me, and that's okay. Let's become addicted together, because it is the best thing ever. Just if you guys don't know, you can listen to it on your phone, you can listen to it on your computer, you can listen to it in the car. There's tons of great options, and it's super easy to use every single day, which I again, that's kind of what started my love for all of it, is because it's just so easy, quick to use. So guys, again, check Audible out, use that 30-day free trial, and let me know how much you love it, because I know you'll love it. And we're gonna make an audiobook club, all right? We gotta have some discussions. I'm so excited. Now back into my goals. I'm really excited to start listening to more self-help stuff, because I usually am kind of more, I listen a lot to like more fantasy and like stories when it comes to different titles and audiobooks, but I really want to focus on trying to figure out how to best a great birthing experience, if that makes sense. Another thing is I'm actually starting my birth class tomorrow, and Chase and I are gonna go, and we're really excited about that. I'll actually be doing a little video on that and kind of my experience with it, and hopefully it goes well. Another thing, and being able to be happy and finding joy throughout the birth process, is I really just don't want to put a ton of pressure on myself. I think I naturally already kind of do this, and I feel like a lot of us put pressure on ourselves, and sometimes in really stressful situations, and I guess birthing is not really stressful, it's just there's a lot of things going on and it's kind of unknown. I feel like a lot of people can get stressed. So I just really, one of my biggest goals is just to get a good understanding of what I'm going to experience, but then if things don't go my way, or if there's complications or anything, I don't want to like just focus on all the negative. I want to make sure I'm focusing on all the good things, that they are able to help me, and that like I'm going to see my sweet baby soon, and just have kind of not be so focused on one thing that's wrong, but being able to see a clear picture, see the whole picture of my family and how to best find joy. Because I feel like for me, if I'm stressed or if I'm just anxious, I feel like I'm gonna have a harder time in the birthing process, or just in general. When I'm stressed and anxious, I don't have fun, and I don't enjoy those moments as nearly as much as if something stressful happens. I say, you know what, it's okay, I'm gonna let it pass and just focus on all the good things. And so that's kind of my goal, is just being able to be a little more laid back and realize I can't control everything, but there are things that I can control, and that is my emotions and my mindset, and making sure that I'm happy and finding joy. And so that's kind of another big thing that I just really want to focus on, is just not putting pressure on myself and just having a clear mindset and just really being able to focus on that bigger picture. Along with that, I started to create, I already kind of previously have done a little bit of research and created a birth plan, but I'm like tweaking it and like looking into more things, and I would love advice from you guys as well. If there's anything that you had in your birth plan that you absolutely loved, please let me know, and so I can apply it into mine. And for my birth plan, I'll probably be sharing it pretty soon. I just want to make sure that I have the best experience, and again, be flexible. If everything from my birth plan doesn't go the way I want it, it's okay. I need to be open-minded, but also I want to be able to have things that I like. And I had a lot of people talk to me about like, talk to Chase and let him know what you're kind of expecting, what your birth plan is. Let him read it and let him know it, so that he can advocate for me too when it's necessary. And so Chase and I have had a lot of discussions about kind of what we want and what our goals are. It's been very bonding. Nice to know that Chase has my back in any scenario. I feel like our birth plan is slowly getting there, but again, I like want to finish it. I want to critique every little thing and make sure that I want everything to be laid out so I can have the best experience possible. And again, if things don't go the way that I had planned, I just want to make sure that I can focus on the bigger picture and not just all the little tiny little things. So I'm actually really, really excited to give birth, and I'm excited to continue to do all these little things to have the best birthing experience I can. Last but not least, I want to find joy in my postpartum and aftercare chapter after giving a baby. I know that your body really needs to heal, and my hormones need to heal, and I'm gonna have a sweet baby, and there's gonna be a lot of crazy things going on. I'm gonna be a mom for the first time, and lots and lots of things that are gonna be life-changing. And so I really want to have the best experience I can that way as well. And so some of the goals that I have for that are to be able to let my body rest and be okay with resting, and be okay with how long that takes. Just being able to listen to my body and give it all the love, because it just did this amazing thing. First of all, creating a child and then bringing this child into the earth is just kind of crazy, and it's very hard on a person's body. So I want to let my body know how grateful I am. I also want to make sure I'm really aware of postpartum depression. I've done a lot of research on that, of how to best know the signs of it, and I'm grateful for the amazing support system I have, all the love and support I have here on YouTube, and just the education I've received when it comes to postpartum. And obviously I still have probably plenty to learn, but I'm really grateful for all your guys' help. So thank you so much for that. With that, to help me to have a better postpartum experience, I just want to make sure that I'm focusing on being happy and finding joy, and getting all those sweet little newborn cuddles. And I also just want to soak up all the time I have with Chase and I and our baby before Chase goes to med school. While he's in med school, I want to enjoy that time too, and it's gonna be a little bit crazy just because we're gonna have our sweet little baby and then move pretty quickly away. And I know that there's a lot of things that I can't control, and so I'm gonna be open, and I'm gonna try my very best to be happy with whatever circumstance we are placed in. I feel like that's like just a very good goal in life, not just in this time of moving and having a child, but also just trying to find joy in any circumstance you're in. And so that's kind of my biggest goal for this year, is just to be happy and to enjoy all the moments in this like crazy new chapters. And I'm just so excited to have my sweet little baby boy and to enjoy the growth of my sweet little family. Just start a new like whole, it's not a whole new life, but it's like I'm just really excited to have these new experiences. Just have a good year. All right. And so again, let me know if you guys have any advice on things that I've talked about. Let me know your guys' goal, one of your like biggest goals for this year. And I just love you all so much, and thank you guys so much for all of your support. I'm just really grateful for this opportunity, and I just can't wait. We only have like a month and like 7 days left. Anyway, I love you guys all. I'll see you guys later. Bye.